Welcome to another video. Today we'll walk you through the Cryptojobs analysis using Google Maps platform. Cryptojobs is the #1 website for blockchain job. This website is for employers who are looking for blockchain experts and for blockchain experts who are looking for job opportunity. For more information, check out crypto.jobs. So in this case study, we will be using the Google Maps platform to help us identify longitude and latitude of locations so that we can plot them on a map. So to get started, we simply visit this link and click Get Started. If you haven't logged into your Google account, you have to log in first. Then you will ask to create a billing account, or basically to start a free trial. Then after that, you will get an API key. So let's get started with that. So let's load the data. We scraped the data on April 15, 2021. So let's load the data along with these libraries. So the data has 260 observations and 13 columns. Each of the row represents a job posting. So we have the name, we have the company, we have the type, we have the field of the job, we have a tag, whether a job is remote, the location, we have the number of times it was viewed, we have the date, we have the link, we have the description of the job, we have the skills required for the job, and the compensation the company offered. We can take a look at the first few rows. So it looks something like this. So if we have links, we have the description, and so on. Okay, great. So here we have the location, but in order to get the longitude and latitude, we're gonna have to use this code. So if you got your API key, you can put it here. Then we simply run this code. This code is simply just looking for the unique jobs location that are in the data, and then this geocode will get us the longitude and latitude. But don't worry about that. I'm not going to run that here. If you don't have your API key, we already created the data for you, so we can just load that. Okay. So to plot a map, we're gonna need the world map. So here we're gonna use map data function and just put in the parameter world. So this will give us a world map. And now let's try to create our first map. Okay, so ggplot. So we're gonna use the data as world. The data has column long and lat. Then we need to use geomap function. And again, map is the world. Map ID is the region. We're going to fill it with gray 90, and we're gonna color the boundary with another gray. Then let's plot some points. So what are the points that we get from the data? Right, so we have the geocode address data, and then we have the LON and LAT, longitude and latitude. So let's give it a color. You can do, let's say, orange. Give it a little bit opaque, and let's give it a 1.5 size. Then we have to use this theme map, and then also this coordinate equal function, so that we can plot it. So this should be good enough to get a map. So let's see what we get. Misspelled a gray. It's fine. Let's run again. See, we get a pretty decent map here. So to make it more clear, let's give it a title. Let's say this is the map of job postings by location. And then let's give it a subtitle as well. Right, for jobs available on Cryptojobs as of these should be in here as of the scrape date. So give that a title and subtitle. It's pretty cool. And if I want this to be in the middle, then I can do this. I can do theme, plot title, element text, horizontal adjustment to be this 0.5, and do the same for the subtitle. Same thing, 0.5, and let's see what that does. Now it moves to the center, right? So it's pretty cool. Well, now we have our first map, right? So let's see what else we can do. So we're gonna do this function to get the country of this location. Don't worry too much about what this does, right? It's basically converting those longitude and latitude into its corresponding country. Okay, so we just run this. So we filter out all the null values, and then we use the function, and then we also rewrite the United States of America to USA and United Kingdom to UK. Right? Just shorten the names. Right? So we can run that. Then let's count the number of jobs for each of these countries. Okay? So let's see how we can do that. So we have the table, right? Geocode address complete. So we're gonna group by the country 2, right? That's the one with shortened name, and then we can just count them. Then we're gonna do a little bit of intervals. Okay, we're gonna say something like, is it 0? Is it 1? Is it between 2 and 3? Is it between 4 and 8, and so on? Okay, so we're just gonna do this. So we're gonna cut the count using breaks. So we have negative infinity, 0, 1, 3, 8, and 16, and infinity. Then we're gonna label them as 0, 2, 1, 2 to 3, 4 to 8, 9 to 16, or bigger than 16. Okay. rotate. Now let's merge the world map with our all counts, so we can have the data together so that we can plot it. So we can just do left join the all counts table. Yeah, by what? By region equals to country 2. Then we create another interval so that if it's null value, we give it 0. So if it's null, we give it 0, otherwise it stays as the interval we created. And then after that, let's rewrite the interval so that it becomes factor. So it's the same levels as before. Okay. So now we have the data. Let's see. Right, we misspelled interval. So let's run both. Now we are okay. Right, we can take a look at it. Right, so it looks something like this. Right, there's no count, it's 0. Right, and it could be 9 to 16, for instance. Right, it's USA. Okay, so it looks something like that. So now let's try to post. Now let's try to create a map. It's very similar to what we have. Okay, this is for coloring. Okay, we will use it. So let's do this. So data is world merge, and then we have the again long and lat. Again, geomap. The map is the world, and the map ID is region. And then we're gonna fill with the interval. Again, we're gonna give it a color gray 60, and we're gonna fill in the job count color with the values that we created, the ORS vector, the color vector. Again, we will need the dmap function and the chord equal function. Okay, let's see what it looks like. So it looks something like that. Right, it looks pretty good. Right, so it's color coded now, right, based on the number of jobs that it's provided. Right. So now let's again give it a nice title. We can do map of job postings by location, and then a subtitle says something like for jobs available on crypto.job as of, again, the script date. And then again, we can move the title into the middle. Let's just copy and paste that instead of typing all that. Then also we can move the legend position, actually, right, to to go to the bottom of the map instead on the side. Okay, needs a comma here. Cool. Okay. So now we have the map, we have the title in the middle, and then we move the legend to the bottom. Okay. Awesome. So now you have learned how to use Google Platform API and learn to create simple map plots. Okay. I hope you can try to create some of your own. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you next time.